So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult.
And he's had a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Balde. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. And it's Pedri. Looking to play him in. To Dani Olmo! Goal! Barcelona! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Saliba. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Dani Olmo looking understandably energised after his goal. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Madueke. Nice looking ball, this looks promising. He's onside! Corner. And it's Subime. He's going for goal! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Nicely aimed pass. De Jong. Ambitious ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Trossard. Pau Kubasi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Olmo.
Added time.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chance! Not the best of contact, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Yeah, a wonderful effort though. It wasn't the easiest ball to try and control.
A shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
De Jong, who does have an assist to his name. De Jong does well to get it back. Still just a single goal between the sides. Koundé. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then.
Oh, that's ambitious. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ball looks a good one. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Trossard. De Jong. Pedri. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Closing in on... And the finish! He scored! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Havertz. And here's Trossard. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Araujo. And this is Lewandowski. It's a really well-measured ball. Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. He's had a shot! It's loose, in for the pieces! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
(3-0), and that is that. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
On our shuttle bus service.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.